Hey everybody, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the one and only Steehnroller free play of the day. As always, if you would be so kind, take a minute and smash that like button. We sure appreciate it. And of course, speaking of appreciate it, we'd love it if you'd stop by and check out the daily show that we do here. Myself and my partner Scott Reichel, every day 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. Little thing we call Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott. We do it live. We talk to you, take your questions, break down some of our favorite plays for the day, including the patented Bet the Farm play. So make sure you check that out if you get an opportunity. And naturally, we want to know what you're playing. I'm not just me putting my plays out there. I want to see what you guys are on today. So whatever you got cooked up, put them there in the comment section. You get them right, hey, give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. All right, guys, breakdown of yesterday's action. We did have Hartford minus 1.5 at Binghamton, and man, we looked like geniuses for the first half as Hartford took a 9-point lead to the locker room and then forgot to come out for the second half as Binghamton absolutely blew them out. Very, very disappointing. I thought we were on to something there, but alas, not the case. Had a little better luck on the premium side as we had San Diego State minus the 10 against UNLV. They beat down the Rebs as something awful. And we had Northern Arizona minus 2.5, just a real good travel spot, or a bad travel spot for Sacramento State. We took advantage of that. Had covering 2.5. They ended up winning by 5. So 2-0 there. We did hit our Bet the Farm play by the hook as we had Eastern Illinois team total under 56.5. That was just right as they got there at 56. So 3-1 total, and we'll see if we can straighten that out and maybe go a perfect 4-0 today. So we'll see what we got cooked up here. Oh, it's a Colonial Athletic Association play. Of course it is. Taking a look at William and Mary plus 13.5 against the College of Charleston. I guess I kind of gave it away when I said plus, because we're riding the tribe here, kids. That's right. No question, William and Mary was an absolute punchline to start the season. How funny was the punchline? Pretty damn funny. They went 0-12 straight up and against the spread in their first dozen games. But then a funny thing happened. This is actually funny. When conference play started, they started winning. I mean, they're not winning them all, but they've gone 3-3 straight up, and even more importantly for our purposes, they've gone 5-1 against the spread in Colonial action. Now, make no mistake, still isn't a great squad on either side of the ball. They've got some issues, but you know who else has some issues? It's the team on the other side of the court, and that's the College of Charleston Cougars. They are just 1-4 straight up and against the spread in conference play. Neither of these teams play good defense, but it's okay because neither one can score. And neither one of them forces a lot of turnovers, or neither one of them turns the ball over, but that's okay because neither one forces a lot of turnovers. Now, where the College of Charleston does have an advantage, it's rebounding. They got pulled down about 41 boards tonight versus 35 for William and Mary. Is 6 boards worth 13.5? I don't think so, guys. We're going to take a little spin on the underdog today. William and Mary, how about that tribe? We're going to take, it's 2 for the price of 1. We get William and Mary and points. Fuck, who could resist? Give me a William and Mary plus 13.5. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, you know how I did yesterday. Let's see how y'all did, shall we? A couple of retros that we want to catch up here. Nathan Cerna had the Bills first half yesterday in the Chiefs game. Had the +5, or +0.5 rather. Very nicely done. I said it on, I don't know if it was our NFL video or if I said it on one of the daily videos, but I talked about the Chiefs in the playoff. They're a different team where we've seen the Chiefs start fast, dominate first quarter, first half. They don't do that in the playoffs. They come out, they fucking get too hyped up, they trip on their own dick. They look good, they look better, but they still ended up giving up the tie there at halftime. So expect that trend to continue. Don't be afraid to fade the Chiefs their first quarter, first half in the playoffs at home. Time Traveler, he travels through time, but he cannot put his play in the right spot. So he had a 2-team parlay winner with the Jazz and the 5 plus 5.5 plus the under, but he posted it on the 121 show. Nicely done. That sounds like exactly something I would do, as I've put my premium plays up here about, 3-4 times, and just posted the wrong video. So, dude, I get it. You're retro capper of the day. Congratulations. Scott Nowak brings up a point, and it was about the dude that was playing the, he called him a one-team teaser, which it really isn't. It's an adjusted line where you're paying massive amounts of juice. I throw him in when he gets it right because he's technically, he's hit his bet. He's plus 500. Scott Nowak brings up a great point. Says, why do I share the title when I go 2-0 against the guy playing the alternative money line? And really the reason is we kind of do the capper of the day just for fun. I mean, obviously we're not giving away prizes, that kind of stuff. If we do have, and we've talked about doing a contest. I've got a proposal that I'm in the middle of writing up right now. I've been a little busy with the footballs and whatnot, but we're going to do something. Hopefully have it in place, maybe for March Madness for the conference tournaments. And we'll figure it out. We'll give away some swag and things like that. And the rules will be a lot tighter about what you can do and what you can't do. As for now, it's just fun. It's just kind of a way to kind of measure how everybody's doing. If anybody's got a great idea about how to keep track, because I've done it a couple of different ways. I'm trying to find the fairest way to do it. If anybody has a great idea, I'd love to hear it. I'm not one of these my way or the highway guys. I know there's flaws in my system. For example, is the guy that goes 5-0 for 100 each, is he a better capper than the guy goes 1-0 for 500? I don't know. That depends on what you think. In my way of thinking, he's gone 5-0, but you look at the ledger, it's the same. The amount of units won are the same. Same way with playing, big time favorites. Somebody had to the Colorado Avalanche tonight, which I think went off around minus 300. And again, because we're not keeping track, a loss is a loss. So anyway, anybody has any ways to fix the flaws? I'm all ears. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at today's action, shall we? I'll tell you what, the only guy that wasn't capper of the day was almost capper of the day. Doc Brown going 4-1 plus 290. Kind of a rough day in the comment section, not going to lie, kids. Your cappers of the day looks like a four-way tie. Going to be Hammer and Hank. Hey, good to see Hammer and Hank back. 2-0 plus 200. Nice job, buddy. Brandon Zerfus going 1-0 plus 500. He had Murray State minus 17.5. Kent P, speaking of another guy blast from the past, man, it's old home week. Good to have Kent back. He goes 1-0 plus 500, digging down deep, taking Alcorn State minus 2.5. And Casino, 1-0 plus 500. There you go. Had the Colorado Avalanche. Very good. So, Avalanche, by the way, very fucking good hockey team, especially at home. So, there you go. The cappers of the day going to be Hammer and Hank, Brandon Zerfus, Kent P, and Casino. Congratulations to you four, because you guys all are the cappers of the day. Well done, boys. And well done to the rest of you that made a little money. We're going to see if we can keep it going. By the way, don't forget, we're doing this every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. We'll have a new farm play for you tomorrow. So don't forget to stop by and check me and Scott out as we do our very best to help you in your journey to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you in a little while.